Hello.
Oh.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Yeah.
Yahoo!
Ah! Welcome back, guys. It's another episode of Talkmen Tuesday. Sawyer and I was gonna be like Saw Angel.
Saw Angel.
On another Tuesday. I've been getting better at posting these. Well, by getting better, I mean I posted last week's on a Tuesday.
Hey, progress is progress.
And I went to the gym 3 times last week, and guess what?
What?
The owner got COVID, and a few other athletes got COVID, which tested positive, and so they closed down the CrossFit gym for this week.
Oh, jeez.
Luckily,
Right as you were getting back into it, too.
Right. But luckily, the week that I wasn't going is when, like, basically, some positive people were infecting other people.
Wow.
And they didn't know about it. So, like, the week before that, yeah.
You feel bad, especially for the owner, because he was probably trying to do everything he could to be safe, so he could keep on running it and everything. And then somebody came in without him knowing it. I guess, yeah, without them knowing it too, and just kind of shut it down. Because didn't you say like that's his only sort of income too?
No, he has another one. Yeah, I think this is like a part-time thing. He has like a full-time job.
Gotcha.
But for anything else,
let's run that intro. I'm gonna say no on that one. That was a poor excuse of a crack.
I was opening my glass. No, it's my drink. I'll just go. Why are words hard for me?
And that's why we're running a podcast.
This is why I had to do it, because I'm like, I'm gonna be terrible at it, but the only way to get better is by actually doing it. Because Nathan's doing like a business podcast, like local businesses.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be interesting to do one too. But then I was like, I would do like a video one and just strip the audio and then put it as a podcast.
Yeah. That would be an interesting one for you. I guess it would be kind of different. Like after you videotaped people's like insides for like their promotional videos, like you got there before and after. I guess just thoughts in podcast form. Maybe like it would have to be like pretty short ones, but like this is what I'm hoping. Like, this is what I got you.
They're like first origin story. Like, how'd you get started? What made you want to start the business? But do you have a funny story to tell, like with all years of working in it? Which I'm probably guessing you have a funny story to tell. And we live in it's a college town. I compare it to West Lafayette for sure.
Yeah.
She brings in a lot of money and so forth. Yeah, business. Yeah.
Just a thought.
And they expand my network. It's like other business people. Huh. But yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. I mean, things kind of got put on a halt for you, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Yeah. And then hopefully once we build the store, or like once we move, my dad will actually help out more in the store, and I'll be able to be like, I need to go like an hour out and kind of do, like go out to a restaurant and do like a little video for them for like their food and just keep a quick story. Hopefully they're not too busy.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. And if that works out, be the guy that knows everybody. And then somehow that'll equate to everybody knowing that I helped my dad with his shop and they should come to shop at Ed Progresso.
Your new store looks awesome. It looks so nice.
We have automatic front doors, which vendors are thrilled about.
Yeah. I mean, just hauling in things.
Yep, exactly. You can take the whole pallet and put it in.
Did
So
before they have to take like things off of it and like carry them in like boxes basically because just the pallet wouldn't fit through the front door.
correct. They would leave the pallet on like in front of the door and then just do like one by one, or
Yeah.
not one by one. On the is it a dolly?
Mm-hmm.
And then just put the dolly in and then put it on another pallet. But this time, they can bring the whole pallet and push it in. That'd be good. Unless they have a truck that doesn't have those automatic uh, things that make you move down. If they have like the ramp style truck, then they can't bring the whole pallet down from the truck. So
So they needed kind of the lift.
Yep. So
Yeah.
someone like invest in a lift. You help us out, because then everybody can literally just get it out of the truck and bring it down.
Yeah.
So how about most truck drivers?
How much would one of those things cost? I'm assuming a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a pretty penny. I want to say, I don't know why. I just think a couple thousand. But
Yeah.
I pulled a number out of my butt. But yeah.
Like just sell a couple of cards and then you should be set.
Yeah. Oh, Pokemon prices are going down.
They are.
Yeah.
It was a very short-lived kind of ramp for it then.
Oh, when you have one of the biggest YouTubers and one of the biggest rappers in the world talk about sports cards, it gets a lot of attention. So
Yeah.
prices went higher real quick, and when that usually happens, there has to be a correction. So
Yeah.
and right now it's correcting itself, and then we'll see. Definitely once the 25th anniversary will come, it will go back up. But yeah, it just went way like it went way up way too quickly.
Yeah.
Like yeah, everybody thinks now they have amazing Pokemon cards that sell for thousands of dollars, and we're like, that sells for like a few dollars.
Yeah. I saw a guy on YouTube. He was like, "Yeah, it was kind of just came out of nowhere." And I mean, I've been saving this card for years, but I mean, the time came to sell it because I've never seen the prices be like this. And so he sold his. And it's like, yeah, I mean, it's kind of like again the whole Beanie Baby thing. You sell while you can because who knows the fat of it might go away, and then, like you said, a couple of years when the 25th anniversary is here, or I guess one year when the 25th anniversary is here, then it'll be back up again. But you never know if it's going to get that high, and so if you've got the ability to sell, go for it.
There's also companies investing in like antiques and physical things,
Mm-hmm.
and then having shareholders for the antique or like vintage collectible item. It's like you could buy a share of one of the highlights is the whole collection of 1999 Pokemon set, like the first edition PSA 10s, like so basically pristine PSA 10, the best grading company right now. And so that's I think it was valued at 125,000 when they back in the summer, but now they value it close to like 225. So there's different shareholders there, and so they each buy a share for like $30, $40, and yeah, it's like trading stock.
Interesting. And then if they sell, then you get like if they sell for twice, then you get $60 back or something.
I think yeah. I think the first offering was like 20 or $25, and then they opened it up for trading like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it was like 60.
Dang.
So a lot of people sold because they doubled their money.
Yeah.
So
that'd be interesting because I feel like the guy or girl would have to sell the whole thing in order for them to be able to give out money to people, or else I feel like it's just kind of like this guy or girl out of their pocket is just like giving people money here and there.
And somebody actually offered to buy the whole thing up. So then, in that case, the company had to ask the shareholders, "Do you guys want to sell or not?" And I think it went to like 49% said yes, but the majority said no. So they didn't sell. So Yeah, it was a close
I'd be like, yeah, give me my money.
I think they're selling at $60 a share if they're gonna sell out or like sell the whole thing.
Dang.
But could you imagine like somebody, like a kid from like the '90s, because that's probably when Pokemon was like at the peak.
Yeah.
A lot of money.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
Justin Bieber has first set, or at least the whole I think first edition set in his house as like a poster.
Yeah. I think we either talked about that last week or 2 weeks ago. But like yeah, I feel like that's the only thing you could really do with it. Like if you want to show it off. Otherwise it's like you just put it in a safe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're like, nobody look at this.
Or go on a show of Pawn Stars and try to sell it to one of the store owners. That's
And then get scammed because they'll give you like $20 for like the rarest card that you have.
Yeah. Don't go to a Pawn Star that does not know anything about Pokemon cards. But
or one that's on TV because they will give you less than it's worth.
That's actually what happened with what he didn't sell it. He just took it there to get it like evaluated.
Yeah.
Have
like one of their experts look at it.
Yeah, and the expert was like, "I'm sorry, man, but I don't." The owner was like, "I don't know nothing about Pokemon, so I couldn't do it."
Yeah.
And so another of his employees was like, "Dude, that's like this one guy has probably like 20% of all the Charizards PSA 10 or something like that."
Mm-hmm.
And he had a nice collection. And back then, it was worth a pretty penny. And now, oh man,
pretty nickel.
Yeah, he says he's had offers to like for a house, or the whole big celebrities have asked if he can sell one of the Charizards for him. And Logan Paul got one, but not the best ones. But he got like a lesser version of the best one,
like a 9 or 9.5.
Or like probably not first edition, but probably like Shadowless. Oh, first edition is like the best set.
Yeah.
Shadowless is like more. It was printed way more than the other ones. And so, yeah, and then Hollow, and Hollow shiny.
Yeah.
Not Hollow's not shiny. Yeah. But yeah.
And to think, like I think, like we talked about last week, you could get these things at any little like convenient mart.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
I guess some people did think to have it that nice of a condition.
Yeah.
Like PSA 10.
Well, it's like kids would be trading them, like bending them and everything. Like I didn't take very good care of them. I have a book of them at my parents' house, but I don't think I have any like crazy holographics. But like I put them all like the little thing because I was trying to collect all of them. I don't think I ever got a Charizard or anything.
Oh.
But, yeah, but I got my Charmander, my favorite one. I remember getting that one. Yeah, so.
Cool. Bring out that binder, see if any hollows are in there.
I honestly should. I should see what I've got. Because I remember it was when the Pokemon movie was coming out. And in each of the packs, they would give you like a scene from the movie on a card. And then I was trying to like collect the whole movie on the back too. Didn't get it. Like didn't get all of them. But I got a good chunk.
Oh yeah, check out your binder.
Yeah.
I remember collecting them, but I didn't take good care of them. I didn't even have a binder. So I think I probably just put them in a shelf and used them until I didn't find anyone else to battle with.
I never knew the rules of battling. That and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I never understood how to battle. I always just liked the characters on it. Did you ever have Yu-Gi-Oh, or were you like a Digimon person, or?
I didn't. Did Digimon have cards?
I'm not sure if Digimon had cards in it. I would assume they did.
Somebody said they did, but I didn't even know they had cards. I watched the show. I just never got into the card section part of it.
Yeah.
But Yu-Gi-Oh I did, and then battling, I think I probably battled a few times, but it was hard to grasp what we were doing.
Well, it's like my HP points, my magic is this. Like it's like, I'm going to rejuvenate. I'm like, what's happening right now? And like all the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I had to read all the little details on them. I'm like, I don't want to do this. I just like the cool looking character.
And then like once you play it, you're like, why aren't they actually coming out?
Yeah.
That's what was the cool part. Like they came out out of nowhere and like battled each other. We're just talking to one another.
Did you ever have Beyblades?
Yes.
I never had any, but I just remember people at recess going, "Let it rip." Yeah.
Like, get like a stadium, and then you'd be like host it, and then get them out.
There was on a Purdue buy sell trade page on Facebook. Somebody was trying to sell their Beyblades and Beyblade Stadium, and they're like in gently used condition. I'm like, there's no way anybody's gonna buy this. These things look torn up, and like nobody plays Beyblades anymore. But who knows? That might be something that comes back. I doubt it, but
how
I'm just surprised like Yu-Gi-Oh! As it like as big as Pokemon is. Like I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is even more like niche than Pokemon is.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just because of the cute characters in Pokemon, or Yu-Gi-Oh! Is more like crazy looking things.
I don't know. But I'm playing back in my Pokemon Go, and guess what?
What?
I already spent money on my Pokemon Go.
You spent money on Pokemon? What did you buy in Pokemon Go?
Pokemon.
Like more? Oh, I was gonna say, ask like more slots. Just go to a Pokestops and then you get them.
Easy for you to say. You live in Chicago.
True. I have one that I don't even need to leave my apartment and I'm there. I'd like to apologize for my bragging.
I was like, I have U of I, which that has a lot of Pokestops, but I'm like 10 minutes away from actual U of I.
Yeah.
And where I work, there's no Pokestops. There's like a Poke Gym like really close. But yeah, hopefully when we move, I'm really hoping that where we move, there's a Pokestop nearby. It might be like across the street, but it's still not where I work.
You should ask to like. There's probably a way to like register a Pokestop. You should try to get your store registered, so then you can always just have it.
I googled it and it said you can only add a Pokestop if you're level 40.
What?
For those that don't know, level 40 is the max level you can get at Pokemon.
That's ridiculous. What a dumb rule. Sorry, people that don't like the word dumb, but what a dumb rule.
They're like, what?
That just makes it so they can like make their house a Pokestop and then they never have to like leave.
Yeah. But I'm at level 26. So
36?
26.
Oh, 26. I was like, oh, you're almost there.
No. I played it in college, and then I think like the year or two after college, because it was so convenient at Purdue.
Yeah.
To play it. But now I'm in outside the Pokestops.
I'm loading mine up to see what level I am, to see if I can make it one for you.
You're 31.
Right? Yep, I'm 31.
I gotta catch up with Sword. Wait, who's your top Pokemon?
My top Pokemon. Let's see. Pokemon. Combat power. It is a Dragonite.
You got a Dragonite?
Yeah, from January, February, March, April 16th, 2018.
You have
it's a 30-32.
30-32?
Yeah.
Who are you?
I've got 74 Dratini candies I can use for it, but
what? I barely found Dragonite. I barely found like the
baby one, the Dratini.
Huh? The Dratini. I barely found him, and that's because he's like, I have a nest, or like there's like a nest of them where I work, so I'm thankful for that. But yeah, now he's like my buddy that I walk with, so I can get candy, so I can go into a Dragonite. But that's gonna Dratini. What's his H? What's his CP combat power?
It's 3032.
Oh, 2032. My
2032.
huh?
Yours is
Yeah.
2032.
No, my strongest Pokemon is 2009.
Oh.
I'm 24.
I've got 7 Pokemon that are stronger than that.
7 Poke. What's your strongest Pokemon?
The Dragonite.
The dragon. Okay.
And then it's a Gyarados, which is 2780. Aggron, which is 2606. Here, I'll just show it to you. See if I can like.
Dragonite. Oh, we got a Gyarados.
Yeah.
Aggron. You
This
got a Venusaur.
this one kicks butt, like the little hands guy, because he does a lot of like quick movements.
I heard is it Gengar or what's the top one of that evolution?
The Gengar.
Gengar. I heard he's like one of the best Pokemon, and Dragonite too. Gyarados too.
Is it good?
Oh. Wait, is there like an evolution towards him or no? Or is that it?
You can Mega Evolve him if you get 200 Gengar Mega Energies, whatever the heck those are.
I heard Gyarados is really good. Dragonite's really good, like top 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then Chansey is too, which I was surprised about that.
Oh, Chansey, I could see that.
And then Snorlax for like gyms if you want to like protect your gyms.
Yeah.
So yeah, I spent $5 for Pokemon balls.
Love it.
Yeah. You know, like nope. And then I looked at like jailbreaking your phone and like it said that's cheating, and if you get caught cheating, you'll be banned. I'm like,
oh, well, if you get caught cheating, you're not a good enough cheater.
And I was looking at Discords or like group chats of Pokemons, but I'm waiting to be accepted into a Facebook.
That's amazing.
A local one. And then another one, I'm not sure if it's active or not, but yeah, they were active like at least in 2016. We'll see if they're active now. Like when it came out, I'm guessing. The craze was Pokemon Go.
I feel like, yeah, the Pokemon Go craze was ridiculous for a while. I mean, they have, I'm not sure if they still do, but they had Pokemon Go festivals.
Mm-hmm.
Where, like, you could go and you could get, like, limited edition Pokemon and stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah. My cousin was big into Pokemon Go. I'm sure she still is, but, like, she came to the Chicago one.
What level is she at?
I've got no idea. I'm not a friend with her on the game.
Okay, I need to know, what's your Pokemon Go strategy, technique, workout? Do you just work out? Like, do you just like play it once a day or something?
I this is the first time in probably like a month and a half that I opened it.
So there's a chance of me catching up.
Oh yeah, there's a huge chance. I get in like little spurts when I get into it, and then I just like die out. But
yeah, I was obsessed with it when it came out, and then I just wanted to go to gyms and compete. And then, and then there was at that time always that one person with like that Dragonite, and then I think like
there's just nothing you can do about it.
Like my Pokemon do not. Yeah, they did not stand a chance with Dragonite. How does he have that? It's been so early. He's like level 36, and yeah. You know how hard it is to level up after like level 20.
Yeah, it just takes so long. You have to, it's like weeks on end to get one level.
Unless you have a lot of money. Then
Yeah.
you just buy a lot of...
Or like the double XP things.
Yeah. A ton of Pokeballs.
Yeah. I'm at that point where like my backpack is full and my Pokédex is almost full. Uh-huh. And so like if I catch a Pokemon, I have to either let it go or trade it with something. And I'm trying to get one of everyone. And so it's like, I need to upgrade my Pokédex, but I think I have to like pay money to do that. And I'm like, well, my whole goal was just catch one of everything. This kind of defeats it.
Well, Do you actually want to have one, or just have it in your Pokédex that's like registered?
No, I want to have it in my thing, in
Mm.
my available Pokemon. Because like I could just toss it out. Like I
Transfer
don't
to
really need a Caterpie. I don't really need a Rattata or whatever it's called. But
transfer to your professor.
yeah, get the candies.
Yeah. And then, yeah. And then I guess the new thing right now is like battling other friends or like battling random people without having to go to the Pokegym. What's the purpose of that? Like battling random people? Like do you win prizes or?
I think you do. I think you can like win like incense and stuff like that. I think you can win like different items.
Mm. I like looked into Pokemon Go and like what's the fastest way to level up and like just catch Pokemons and it's gonna take forever.
Yeah.
And then if you try to jailbreak your phone, you might get caught. Ban you.
So if you jailbreak your phone, you can run around places, right, without actually moving.
They'll give you a joystick, so you
that would be nice.
So like it'll basically give you control on your screen, and you can decide how fast you can go and how slow, without having to actually move.
Yeah.
Yeah, it talked about having a VPN, so you have a different IP address, and then a GPS spoofer. But that's a lot of work. I didn't want to chill.
Yeah. I mean, that was like the big thing, like jailbreaking your iPod and stuff like that when iPods were still big. I know a lot of people that jailbroke their iPods, and it was just so. I'm not sure what the point of it was. Like you could get more songs or something. Like there was a benefit to it with music, but I never did it just because it was like games and stuff. And I'm like, if I lose this, then I'll lose all my progress places, and I was too chicken. So I'm not going to try to jailbreak my phone because it's got more important things on it than my iPod did.
Yeah. The game chills. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully once around Christmas time, Pokemon. I got it. Hopefully around Christmas time, Pokemon cards go down, and I'll buy some Pokemon cards.
I feel like if they're going down, I mean, I guess if you're waiting for the upswing to happen.
And just hold on to them.
Yeah. A lot of people, as soon as they start see things go down a lot, they're gonna just start dumping their cards.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah. And just be on top of that.
Yeah. Or also, people start seeing the Pokemon cards go up, to, like go into their basement or attic and be like, oh. And then hopefully you find that rare person who actually like kept it really nicely.
Yeah.
Sells it for
not water damage. I saw somebody that bought like a rare card, and then the back was like all wrinkly and stuff. It was like smudged on the back, the actual Pokeball logo. And they're like, this is why you have to ask for front and back photos before you buy things. And I'm like, yeah, especially if you're buying that much money, you got to be super safe.
Yeah. One time I bought a graded card, and you know how like they come in these like containers or like glass things, right?
Yeah.
Glass. And so I bought it with $20. I think it just takes like 10 just to get graded. So I'm like, this is a great deal. When it comes in, the card's not sticking. Like, the card's like free inside the case. So I'm like moving up and down. The card's going up and down.
Oh no! What?
That's not supposed to happen. Cause that damages the card. Like this is why it was so cheap.
Yeah. Jeez. I wonder. It was just a poor secure job by somebody. Like they just didn't put it in there properly, or
I'm guessing. And then the grading company that they used is it's like the cheapest grading company, which I figured That's why it's so cheap, because
Yeah.
nobody trusts that company, because there's been several photos of like the corners being visibly bent or something, and it's still
Yeah.
gotten a 10. And if you get a visible bent on a corner,
Yeah, that's like a 7 max.
yeah. And so, I actually don't know all the grading things. I still need. I can't figure it out.
Yeah.
But people also say that you need a magnifying glass to see all the special details, because they find a smudge or scratch, then it knocks down points. So
Yeah.
PSA
Or even
10s
if
are
it's like,
very valuable.
I was just gonna say, it's, like things you don't really think about. Like I heard that, or I'm not sure if I saw it on a YouTube video or whatever, but it was like if the picture's a little bit off center, like,
Yep. That's
and
another
that
one.
affects it. And in my mind, I'm just like, everything's gonna be on center. Like, why wouldn't it? It's been made in a manufacturer, in a factory or something. But it's like, wow, just things like that.
Mm-hmm. Chad has a LeBron James card that he says it's starting to sell for like a couple of grand. And so he's thinking about getting it graded, but the companies are asking more money to grade cards.
Yeah.
Because well, supply and demand.
Yeah.
Hey, we're just sending their cards to get graded.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably like just swamped over there because everybody's just like, I need this one graded. I need this one graded. They're like, where the heck did this come from?
Well, could you imagine buying like a $15 card, getting it graded, then it costs like $100? If it comes out like PSA 10 or something.
Yeah.
Or even $50, like put in $10, and another $10 to get it graded. It's $20.
Yeah.
Sell it for 40, 50, or even more. You just made $30 right there, and you're like,
yeah.
People went crazy with it. So, hopefully, by raising the prices, they're more people think twice about what cards they sent. And if it's not a PSA 10 or PSA 9, they probably shouldn't send it in.
Yeah.
So, probably wouldn't be worth the money.
But I mean, people still buy 8s.
Yeah.
8, 8.5.
Mm-hmm. That's true. On really good players, at least. Some people said this generation we're gonna end up finding later on like the road, once players play and see the actual results of like whether they're gonna make it or not. We're gonna have a lot of slabbed people that sucked. It's like graded cards from players that either didn't live up to their potential or just didn't make it. Like,
yeah,
weren't the top 50, let's say.
Yeah.
Or so we'll see.
Didn't you say that LeBron James has a card of himself or something, like his rookie card?
He has a national, I think, rookie patch auto that I want to say broke the record for most modern cards sold. Like, I think it was over a million and a half, something like that. And he said he commented saying he had a couple of them.
A couple.
Yeah. So he was like,
Man.
oh. And then Giannis has a couple of his rookie cards with him. He's made Instagram posts about them.
Yeah, I mean, I would do whatever I could to get my card if like I was that, because you got the money. So
yeah.
you might as well.
And then Devontae Graham, my guy.
Just shouting out the name in case anybody forgot.
He made a post on his Instagram saying, Auntie says hi to me, and then she says, "Can you sign some things?" And it's his like rookie card. So his aunt wants him to sign his rookie card. He's like, "Oh, how you doing? Oh, nice and everything. Like, can you sign these for me?"
I'm sure you get a lot of that if you're a professional athlete.
And he has like little cousins or like little nephews also coming up to him with his rookie card that wanted him to sign it. So
how many people in his family have his rookie card?
It's not a rookie card. Gary Vee name dropped him a couple of times. So that's one. And then two, he had some really good plays or like really good games that he was.
Mm-hmm.
He's a point guard and he can shoot. So he's like, 3 points, 3-pointers. He can shoot them really well and handle the ball really nicely. So he's great for highlights. So there's a bunch of good
Steph Curry.
highlights. Basically, hopefully, that's the goal.
Basically,
Hopefully,
he is Steph Curry.
So I think he had a good like 3 or 4 game run that like Instagram was all over him.
Yeah.
And people were like, where did this come from? Well, last year they had another point guard, and so he wasn't playing that much.
Yeah.
So this is, and he's good for highlights, which is great.
Which is good for you.
Oh, like Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry's great for highlights.
Oh yeah. Well, it's just random step backs from half court and then he drains it. Like, okay, that's normal.
Yeah, at this point, I feel like more people are disappointed like it misses rather than if he doesn't make it, people are more surprised by that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, which is crazy to think. Like, wow, you missed that 3/4 of a court shot? That's right in your wheelhouse. It's like, that's like an insane shot.
Okay, how's Chicago nowadays with COVID going up?
Everything's shut down again, so there's no indoor seating, which is probably a good thing. Because I feel like it got very, very lax with things, and so it's like we're actually good on that now. And then I'd be curious to see. Nothing's really like crazy has happened with the election stuff, but I mean it's like it's official, but like I feel like it's not official yet because like he hasn't like entered the White House and Trump is still in it, so we'll see what happens there. But I mean, things are pretty normal, which is nice, but
that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Are gyms?
I am not sure. I'm assuming yes. Candace and I are planning on going to actually get a gym membership. So
after the wedding.
Yeah, but that's the thing. We're like, man, we just need to do it. So I went for a run today for the first time in a while. I'm like, I just need to work out. I feel like I haven't worked out in a long time.
How was that run? How was that run?
It was fine. It's beautiful outside.
Oh. Yeah.
So it was pretty nice. Because I think it was like 75 or something today. But
November, guys.
I know it's the hottest day on record for in Chicago or in Illinois. This late into the year. And yesterday was the previous highest. So we broke yesterday's record.
Yeah, this is like spring weather, Yeah, spring weather.
And it's like I decide that me and Candace, we decide that we want to go work out and when it's going to start getting cold out. I'm like, couldn't we have done this earlier? Like, but it's all good.
How are you guys gonna decide what gym? I'm curious about that.
There's only one gym that's by us. So that one gets our business.
All right, location.
Yep.
And by bias, you mean like how many blocks away?
I'd say probably like 6 blocks.
6 blocks away. So
yeah,
you guys made up your decision by the closest one. Yeah, the closest one gets your business. Okay.
We could have gone to the one that we previously went to before we moved, and that one's like, I don't know, maybe like 10 blocks away, and so it's not too crazy far, but it's a smaller gym. This next one's going to be a bigger one, so which also makes us like a little worried because we're like, well, if it's bigger, COVID, how's that going to be treating everything? But we'll figure it all out.
Is it like a national brand or just like a?
It's
local?
a Lifetime Fitness.
Lifetime Fitness. Okay.
I think it's Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness. Okay.
Yeah. Lifetime Fitness is what I went to in high school. I don't know why that just popped up in my mind, but I'm like, oh, it sounds right, Lifetime.
You're thinking high school.
Yeah. When I actually like religiously went to the gym, that in college, those are the days before I had responsibilities.
I like, you found the wife.
Yeah, I'm like, who am I trying to impress? More brownies. Looking at treating myself. I've got a marzipan here, so saving that little bad boy till after.
I was like, I woke up today and I felt like bloated for some reason. I'm like, I need to start
That's
going.
my everyday Angel. You
Oh
get
no.
used to it.
You get used to it. My uncle dropped 20 pounds because he was like, yeah, I've been getting a stomach, and I just woke up and was like, the stomach's got to go. Like, oh.
Today's the day.
We'll see. All right.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like there's always a time when you're just like, okay, like snap out of it. This was fun while it lasted, but gotta get back into shit.
We're gonna do this quiz I saw on BuzzFeed. Darn it, I clicked on an ad. This is so bad.
Gosh, pretend like we're professional.
Okay. Oh, I did that on purpose.
This is all part of the plan. Haha.
Okay, so this is plan an adult dinner party, and we'll reveal which Disney villain you're secretly most like. Okay. So what time are your guests arriving, Sawyer? 4 p.m.
I've got it up too.
It has 4 all the way to 9 p.m. So select an hour. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
My guests are gonna be arriving at 4 because we're gonna play some games and stuff beforehand. What about you?
4 p.m. For dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Dinner party. Well, you have it up too.
Yep. So I'm gonna give you your results. You give me my results.
Okay. I'm thinking dinner. I'm like 6 would be prime time, but like if I say 6, I'm really meaning like 7. Don't go with 7.
7 o'clock.
What will the table look like?
All right, so you have to explain this to the podcast listeners. You have to visually describe these. So podcast listeners, close your eyes and imagine these table settings.
One table setting has red cloth, red napkins. What?
Red cloth.
Red table napkins with silverware. I guess the color scheme is like red, white, and red and white. Okay, are we going by color scheme or are we going by because they're all fancy?
Yeah, they're all fancy. It's
except
just like,
for one. One of them's not fancy. One of them's plain and simple. Plate with your fork and your knife.
And it's all black.
Oh, okay. So one of them's plain and simple. Plate, fork, and knife. The other one's like a full. Yeah, the first one's a full course menu because you have your soup spoon, you have your knives, your butter knives. Yeah, you have your whole proper setting dinner. Another one is, I guess not a full course menu, but you have like a full course dinner, but it's still proper.
Mm-hmm. I like the greenery one. I like the fourth photo next to the one with the flower on it.
Huh.
I think that one looks fun.
The fourth photo, so like you're looking at it, the second row on your right?
Yep.
Okay.
What one would you say for you?
I was like, either the one on the left of that one or the one in the bottom. Sometimes I'm just like, dude, plate and fork and it's good to
just have what you need.
Especially if it was like a friend dinner. I was like, we're having a cookout, guys. Remember when we had our first cookout? That was terrible. By terrible, I mean the planning's like, yeah.
Hey.
Imagine newly college graduates trying to plan their first cookout without their parents. And then you realize that parents have a lot of... Yeah. Remember when Charlie was like, guys, you have like, do you guys have... I forgot what questions he asked. Yeah. I was like, how are you going to heat this up? And we're like, that's a great question, Charlie. Good thing there's a store down the street.
Yeah. We have a magnifying glass in the sun. That's all we need.
Like, come on, guys. He's our only friend who's actually probably worked in the restaurant business, so he actually knew how to cook. And we were all just like, um, we need YouTube out here.
I got the chips and guac. That's all we need.
Yes. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for I'm gonna do it plain and simple. Plate with a fork and knife.
Okay.
And probably get some wine bottles in there, but we'll talk about that.
That's the next one.
Oh, what drinks are you serving? Oh, okay, we got. Oh, wait, the question is, what drinks are you serving? We got soda, we have wine, we have champagne, mocktail, sparkling water, a cocktail. Oh, I didn't even know there was a difference between a mocktail and a cocktail. Oh my goodness. Do you happen to know the difference between a mocktail and a cocktail?
What is a mocktail? It's a cocktail without the liquor.
Okay, so it's like a virgin drink. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know. What are you serving, sorry?
We're serving wine at mine.
Dude. I'm between like wine and like cocktails. Oh, if only I knew how to make cocktails.
Hey, just invite somebody that does.
Somebody's like a bartender. Oh my goodness. I don't know why. When I was like in high school or in college, I wanted to work as a bartender so I can know how to make like drinks.
Yeah. That's like one of those nice life skills to have.
Yeah. So I could be that guy at parties to be invited to because he knows how to make drinks.
Yep. Or even if you're just like chilling on your own too, like you can have like a nice old fashioned or nice mojito or something.
And somebody goes, I can't taste the alcohol. And be like, I'm that good.
Good. It's a mocktail.
We're gonna go with wine because I can't make cocktails.
All right. What appetizer are you serving? Bruschetta, cranberry and rosemary puffs, caviar, smoked salmon, stuffed mushrooms, oysters.
I'm going with oysters.
You're going with oysters? Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to go with bruschetta because Candace does not like anything else on this list, and so it wouldn't be served at my dinner party unless she wasn't coming.
Oysters. I don't know why oysters look fun.
Oysters are fun. I enjoy oysters.
Wait, what soup are you serving? We got carrot and pumpkin soup.
What carrot and pumpkin?
Italian wedding soup. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Mushroom soup. Tomato basil soup. French onion soup or pea soup. What are you going for, Sawyer?
I'm going tomato basil. I think that will pair perfectly with my bruschetta.
I'm going with Italian wedding soup. I'm not sure how
really good.
But yeah, Italian wedding. Oh, that just good.
Oysters and Italian wedding soup. I feel like that's a good combo. I got a pretty solid combo. Better than the pea soup option.
Yeah.
What salad are you serving? Caprese salad, pear salad, crab salad, cucumber salad, beet and feta salad, Caesar salad. Well, I've heard of 2 of these salads before in my life.
What are you going?
I'm going Caesar. I mean,
Caesar salad?
I feel like you can't mess up a Caesar salad.
I'm gonna go with cucumber salad, cause
cucumber salad's good.
I probably add like what is it called? Shoot, tahini.
Is that like a spice to it?
Yeah, there's like a spice. It's like the you know the street carts. They have like the corn on the cob with like the mayonnaise. They use
is it the red stuff?
Yep. So they usually use tahini with that. So probably they also do it, or I'll probably put some with a cucumber. So that would probably be good.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the main course? We got
pasta carbonara, grilled rack of lamb, roasted chicken, vegetable lasagna, seared scallops, mushroom risotto.
You already know what I'm going for. No.
Are you going for the seared scallops?
No,
I thought you were going to pair that with your oysters.
I was gonna go for the pasta because Italian wedding.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Oh shoot!
Throw me down for the grilled rack of lamb.
Grilled rack of lamb.
Oh, this is the last one.
What dessert are you serving? Mango panna cotta.
I don't know what that is, but
chocolate cake. Pear tarte tatin. I have no idea if I even pronounced that right or not. Gelato. Oh, gelato. Cheesecake. Or tiramisu. Tiramisu.
Go chocolate cake for mine.
Chocolate cake.
Yeah.
Okay. Go. Oh my goodness. Go gelato.
Gelato.
Going Italian right now.
Ooh.
Okay. Chorizo. You got Maleficent. Oh, shoot, I can't even pronounce
Maleficent?
Maleficent! Wait, is that right? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Say it one more time.
Maleficent.
Maleficent. You are and fierce when it comes to achieving your goals. You don't allow others to get in your way or take advantage of you. You do have the capacity for less than good actions, but it's always in self-defense or in defense of those you care about. Also, you are classic.
I am classic. Sassy, bougie, ratchet. Okay. Angel, you are Ursula. And this is like spot on, this first sentence. It says, you have a larger than life personality that is enviable. You are brimming with confidence and you approach life with exuberance. Sometimes you can be a tiny bit conniving, but you make up for it with your humor and daring fashion sense. You have a daring fashion sense. Oh, you're Ursula. Did I say Ursula?
Yeah. I was like, who's Ursula? And I had to Google it. I'm like, oh, I know who it
is. Little Mermaid.
So cool.
So you're all welcome to come to our dinner parties when we host them.
Yep. And then, that'd be so cool. All right. I thought about question of the day.
Question of the day is going to be a task. It's going to be everybody go to BuzzFeed and you take this this dinner party quiz and tell us what you are. And whoever matches with us wins a high five at our next meet and greet. But you can let us know who you got. And if you want to copy and paste the little description in the comment section or email it to us too at talkmentuesday@gmail.com, you can do that. But let us know who you guys got for the dinner party villain.
I might do this for like YouTube and be like, whoever answers this gets jellies.
Oh, you're going to get people that are just going to go through and just click every answer until they get it and then just post it.
True.
There's no such thing as the honor system when it comes to jellies.
They just want the jellies. We'll see. Stay tuned. Okay.
But yeah, let us know who you guys got. You can, again, shoot us over those. If you are on YouTube at Angel Karate, you can let us know that in the comment section. If you are listening to this on other of the podcast platforms, you can shoot it over to us in email, like I said, at talkmentuesday@gmail.com. Again, I got an email from Google saying we have so much activity on it that they might shut down the account, but I'm going to call them out. Let's just keep blowing that email up. And as always, guys, any recommendations you have, any feedback, feel free to let us know. And we appreciate all the fantastic reviews that are coming in. I don't know where these are coming in from, but I don't know. We must be doing something right. But anything that you guys have to increase your viewing experience, we are more than happy to do. So we look at those suggestions and we take them seriously. So appreciate all of that. But as always, thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your weeks to listen to us. And we can't I guess we can't. We look forward to talking with you guys next week in the next episode. But until then, stay safe, social distance, and again, love one another. That's how we're gonna end that one. Show some love.
Thank you guys.
Yep.
Bye.
Peace.